Welcome back to Timberbond and our Cliffside playthrough. So we're taking what we've learnt from the new diorama. If you haven't seen that, I would suggest you go and have a this is a BeaverBrook I, and that's the new diorama is technically BeaverBrook II. So, and the other ones don't have names. They were just as a start. So, as they eventually come to an end, these will be the main two that we're, going through. So, anyway, so what we want to do is, I'm going to just check to see how far we've done. It looks to me as if, yes, I've got, although I think that's the wrong way. No, it doesn't really matter, actually. So now I have to work out, with the powers of everything, where I want to blast down. Now, obviously, I've done, we can see here, I've got down to this. It says it's too far. Don't understand why it's too far, but oh well, I've actually got my layer done, but I think this is at the wrong level. I don't. Let's have a look. No, I need a tunnel thing. So that'd be 1, that'd be 2, that'd be 3. No, it is. So as you can see here, this is 3. So that should be fine. And the one after that is the floor. Then I'll have to go over that floor and then carry on from there. So let's see what they can do with this. Oh, this is the reason why, is because we haven't built this yet. So it'd be nice to get some. I need to get some more explosives. That's the plan. Otherwise, I wish I hadn't have taken this out, but it is what it is what we say. I'm also building the cavity down here, which is almost done. This cavity here is done. And we should be relatively getting there. I'll need to build this as well, unfortunately. So this is something that's going to have to be. It's going to have to be something that's sorted. The problem is where do I put everything? That. What? I've got pine resin. The problem being is I've got no. Let's just have some more storage here to take out the pine resin that's over there. Let's get this built, and let's get this built. For now, I want these two out the way because I want to turn one of them. The reason why is I'm gonna have to build. Well, I can actually build this part that I can actually build now. It doesn't really matter because they can build this from down at the bottom. But I'm going to have to close this off. And I'm also going to have to. Well, actually, no. That's probably a bad idea. Just looking at this trench. It wants to be extended, not got rid of. So, if that's the case, then let's put 2 here and let's put 1 there. If this is my line, because this is me 3, that means that goes to there. Then that'll have to go to here. We've already got the 3 there, so that's already been done. So I don't have to worry about that. Hopefully, we want in this. I want to get all this working to get us going. I can't see it. That's better. Obviously, I have to blast this down, so I need to get this. How many planks have we got? We've got okay, yes, it's still doing. Then I need to lift up. I'll need to lift up this. I am having the two, so I'm having another one here. And then I'm going to have the tank in here. So then I've got everything in here that I actually need. Then I'm going to have to cover this up. So we've got, we can see here, it's going right to the end. I've already got this ready to be blasted. But obviously I'll need to know that it's going through. So like I said, in this, we'll increase the beaver's working thing just to get this going. And obviously I've got this up here. I've got all sorts of things to be doing in this playthrough. Then we can concentrate on actually increasing this. We are going to blast down more because this is going to be my but I'm going to have to increase the water height, I think. So this is possibly going to have to go upwards to be able to go down to through here. I'm going to have to blast down here and go under here as well. So this is going to be a massive water storage, basically. And then we're going to funnel it back through somehow. I don't know yet how we funnel it back. God only knows. Because it needs to be high to be able to get this. As you can see, there's not enough floor. I haven't got enough floor over here. That's why it goes and it comes and it goes and it comes. Which is a bit of a problem because then they don't manufacture anything. But you know what they say. It's what it is. I've caused the problem. Is it because... No, I see I've got a lot of bad water. Now we get... Oh, we've got them. That's good. I don't particularly know what to put in there. So I'm going to... maybe put... get rid of that. Once I've got rid of that, then I'm going to have to take this down, and then I'm going to have to lift it back up again. Let's... yeah, I don't know. We want something to make it feel as if it's... could we put something like that? I suppose. No, that's not what I want. Don't want a ladder there. I think that's possibly the only thing that... It looks gritty bad, doesn't it? There's no steel... Unfortunately, there's nothing that's steel that's a grate, so... get that built. Then I can take out this, and then I can get this built, and then I just have to get the other bits built then. Because this needs to walk around, so I need the walkway. I've got enough depth. So this is going to come up to 2, which should be up to here, and then go flow out. So that's another consideration, but it is going to work. And then I'll be able to take out some of this infrastructure-ish. Sort of. Maybe. Right, how are we doing down here? Have we... No, we still have not got this built yet. I'm trying to rob Peter to pay Polly and all these sorts of things that we're doing. I need more explosives, but I need more power. And I haven't got the power. Well, I have got the power, but it's so intermittent. It doesn't feel that fast. Well, we have got a lot of water. That's not the problem. It always seems to be... They're always complaining about thirst. There is nothing... diet. There's water there, so why don't you just go get some water? Right, I'm now going to empty this. It's probably gonna, yeah, it's probably gonna put it in there first and then start to put it in here. That's fine. Right. They're now filling this in. Come on. Oh, they were filling it in. Because I need this out of the way. I need all this out of the way to be able to do something. Sometimes you build these things and then you think, oh, well, that's not going to work. I've added another room. Well, I've got planks there. I've changed it from... In fact, actually, what I'll do is I'll put this to planks and this to empty. And we'll get that going over there. Right. How many... I still haven't got enough vacancies. I'm running out of beavers because I haven't got enough places. Oh, it's all going... Although saying that, though, I do have the houses here to... So what we might do is I think we'll enable this one to get some more in. And then they'll start. We've now got 18 free beds. Yeesh. How could it be 18 free beds when there's only... Oh, did I enable both? Maybe I did. Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh well. We'll come to that when we... But it'll start to get my population up. Which is what I'm trying to achieve here. How are we doing with this? Have we got this in? No, we have not. It's too far. What do you mean? It's too far from a district. I mean, it's too blooming far. It's right next to it. Too far from a district. Oh! Yes, it is too far from the district, because I made the cardinal sin of accidentally, somehow, which I don't know how I've done, getting rid of the ladder. Well, that was a stupid mistake. I don't know why the hell that wasn't working. Right, build this for me, please, if it's not too much trouble. And then we can carry on getting that. But don't know how I managed to do that. Right, this is all gone. So we can actually delete this. So that can be all picked up. It'll have to take any planks and things like that back to here. Like that. Don't know where that's gone now. I've got 20, but I know I've got more than 20. I've got enough for 300 and something. Right, has it finally got this done? It has got this done. Ooh. We're taking this infrastructure down. That's good. I can quite happy with that. Bear in mind that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the end. This square here is the one that we need to keep. So that's another one that I could blast right the way through and work it out, which is probably what I'll actually do when we get going. The only disadvantage is it costs so much on planks. Which I do have the trees. I mean, I've got 3,000, although I've got 4,000 spares. That can go. That means that can be emptied as well. I need to have, obviously, another this. So we'll do this. I then need to... I'm sure this will get me, like, another 20 times since once I've finished. Then we'll have... I just want to get all this out of the way. Because it's really annoying. And I need to make sure that I've not built... Yeah, I haven't done... I've done the cardinal sin that I've done like 20 times before. I'm going to leave them on normal because they'll build whenever they're ready to build. Like that. So, and then I can get the third... Although this is 3, so this will be enough for this. Obviously, the problem is I've also got... Oh, no, I haven't got any log storage in there. So that can go. Because all the log storage I put up here, so that's fine. That can disappear. How are we doing with this now, then? I still haven't got... I've got about halfway down. I've got about 30 explosives, so that's not too bad. I don't need the explosives down here anymore. This is the bottom layer, if I remember rightly. Yeah, you see. So this is the bottom of the bottom. I can't get any more bottom than that. Probably this here doesn't even need to be there because I don't think it's gonna... Well, that's not true because you can walk... They can walk through there and build some of this, but they're not doing it because I've not told them to do it. It'd be nice to have this done as well. I will... That's planks, so that's good. Planks is the one thing that we're slightly short of. Although saying that, oh, now I've got 200 and something. That's... Then I'm maybe not as short as I was thinking. Well, I was 2 seconds ago, but the trouble is, all them planks from that other stuff have actually come... Right, so that's done. So once I've got this ladder, we can start to finish off this. And then we're ready. I know I could put a dam in there. Maybe the dam... well... Or I could just left it open. But once it's going, then I can't touch it. So might as well do something with it. Anyway. The channel... this channel... well, I could actually go down here as well. I can see this channel here in front of me. I'm pointing... Why am I pointing? I don't know. Oh, they can't get to that. That's too far, isn't it? So I need to do this. I can also demolish this and this. This will get... no, don't do that. This will get some planks back as well. But they're going to do that as well. So that means that's going to be ready. So the planks that we're going to get a massive amount of planks back to my system that I'm going to need. I know they can already... Oh, they're already... I think they're already doing this now. I think. Yeah, they're building them now. Even though I've done these, which I don't think I need. So I'll get rid of them. There's no point building them when we've already got a ladder to the... I've already got a ladder down to that, so I might as well not bother with that. Better put a path there just in case, because they can be a bit funny. Once this is built, I want one more, and then we're all getting. It's getting there. We're definitely getting there. How do I get this down to the hero? That's the thing. I probably have to. Does it say it's too far? No, it's not too far because they can still walk over here. It would have been before. That can go. Don't need that anymore. I want this to be built, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Right then, that's done. So what I can do is delete this. Oh, don't delete that. It's not the first time I've done that. Let's put this back in again. Yeah, I need that. What would be better is if I... Where's the delete button? Come on. Then I now need to do a platform that's the height of this. I think that's it. That now can then have... Where's the badwater? Here. I suppose it doesn't matter that I do the here, you know. I suppose it'd be continued that way. They can walk around. Then I need to work out. I've got tons of. I've got 300. In fact, I've got far too many. I'm just going to do this, and then what I'm going to do is pause, and then I'll work out what I can actually take out without having to. I could put it this way, but I could also put it this way. I think we'll keep it in the corner. Then do this walking path, which now goes back to there. This is what I can take out. I'm just looking to see what I don't need. That's basically it then. That can now be built. once we've got this going, I just need to start thinking about right, this... Oh, that's all blasted now. So that can be got rid of. I've got to be careful because I can't go any further than that. That then's going to come down. I need to take all of this. That means I also need another storage for logs because I have no storage for any logs whatsoever. Planks. I've got so many planks, but I've got no storage. To be honest with you, I'm thinking about putting them here. The reason why is because when we blast this down, which we are, we're going to need the planks. So I might as well have the planks here. I think it uses logs, but I'm not too sure as well. Let's go down to find out. So it uses explosive. Oh, it just uses planks. So if I send the planks up here, which now I'm going to build this because I'm going to make them important to build, all them planks will go right the way up there from down the bottom of here. Obviously, I've still got, I've got gears and all sorts of other stuff, but these will get picked up when these and this in there start to get built. So it's taking shape, slowly but surely, but it is taking shape. I also need to think about sorting this out. I know that what they're doing is they're going down and building this. Well, I think they're building it anyway. They're probably actually picking on this lot up as well. So, I mean, if we look at here, we've got planks. Got so many planks to pick up. Yeah, see, so this is the storage. I'll put the haulers onto this. In fact, I don't even think I've got all of the haulers, so... I know I haven't got... I've got all this bread. I've got 1,000 in wheat flour and 1,000 in thing, but I cannot produce... I cannot produce enough... Well, I can produce enough bread, but what I can't do is I can't store the blooming thing. I've got no storage whatsoever. What's this? Bread. I do bread in this one as well. Might as well, because it's empty. I'll do bread in this one as it's empty. This is almost empty. That gives me some more. That gives me to 1,600. I don't blast this channel yet either. How do I get down there? Do I have to be careful of that one? I think I'm going to have to be careful of... This is a natural barrier as well. Put these in. Then I'll just do a... I'll do one down there. I can... What I can also do is start to... Well, as long as I've picked up all this, this is what I want to get done. But I want to get these in. We've got absolute tons of everything. It's like you have nothing, and then you have everything. and we'll get this built. So this is it's my plan is to try and get it in this playthrough, but we're also doing this in this playthrough as well. So we've actually got, as you can see here, I've practically, I don't know if I've got it all down. No, I still haven't got it all down yet. But I want to get this. Then I know that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means this square here as well needs blasting. This one has to be kept. It's a 7-5. One, two, three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. See, you've got to look at the 3, you see. That. I can take all these planks out, but I'm not desperately needing planks, as you can tell. I've got 500 and they won't get picked up, so let's do the tunnel. So this one I need to keep. This one I need to keep. This one I need to keep. This is this one. This, and this are the outside of the next one. On that one. And I'll just keep going. I'll keep going like that. So this is going to take a while, up to the point where I want to say that's it. And then I'll just blast down, and then we'll have an area for our food. Because that needs to be blasted. Then I'll have to go further, and then I'll have to go up a section, and then do exactly the same. Instead of trying to do that, because otherwise I'm going to have to make some more ladders to go into there, because once I've brought the section, I can't get to it again. Oh, it's all, I don't have to worry about water. I'm not worrying about that. Right, this can go. I'll do a ladder here, just in case they want to build that way, instead of having to go down, because that makes more sense. My plan is to increase all this, get all this built. Then it's running. That's wants to be done. A lot of this too far from distance. Too far. Oh yes, because it's not been built yet, has it? That is all planks. So we will do another. Plank storage. So I can get all this up out of the way. That's going to be built. I could get rid of some of these planks. Start building this as well. And this here. I've got quite a lot. In fact, I'm going to do all this as well. Get it all done. So they'll do. Well, I'll say that though. But it's like if you turn everything on, then they're all at the same level. But it is what it is. They'll start to get in. So we've got that one. I'm not too much worried about getting this running at this precise moment, so I can pause it because there's no bad water going in, but there will be bad water soon. I've done that, they'll fill that in, and then I can fill this in. Let's put this as a full, because that's going to be important to do. Are they probably not injury, shelter, sleep? There's only a couple of complaining about sleep. Thirst and that's just not too bad. Roof and that is obviously okay, but it's not terribly good. That's not paused, though, is it? No. It's that pause and that pause. That pause and yeah. I've got 100. Get on. I've got only 8 vacancies. I've still got some incapacitated still. That's the problem. Log situation is absolutely full. I could, if I really wanted to. I think this is full. Like, well, it's almost full, but yeah, it's still not fully full yet. Full. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this play. Definitely this one. It's definitely a new idea that like I said, I'm coming up with to try and. Although I did accidentally ruin my water situation, but like I said, if I build this up, which I probably should build it up in a drought, and then I wouldn't have this problem next time maybe. I could do with some more dirt because we're going to need an absolute ton of dirt. If we're going to need a ton of dirt, why don't I build like then? It's going to get rid of some planks. It's going to get rid of some gears, because I'm full of gears. And it's also going to get rid of some logs. Right. And then I'll set that. Get rid of... Well, I don't need to get rid of this. That's like 4,000 in dirt. That will help. I'll probably need about double that amount. Because I'm going to have to fill all of this in. And bring it up. How are we doing with that? We're not filling that in, and we're certainly not doing that either. Probably to do with this being doing this. Let me do a bit of oh, I've done that now anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm trying to get everything done all at the same time, and this is the problem. Don't get everything done. Only get what you do get done. But we are getting all this because they can walk down there as well. Or well, they would have been able to walk if I hadn't have actually put them off. So I can, you know, that they could walk down there. If I get this built, which for some known reason it's not doing at this precise moment. Come on, Beavs, what you're working on? You haven't built this for me yet. How do we do when I'm blasting? We're not fully finished yet then. I've got quite a bit of extract. Obviously, I've got no. Don't understand why that's been there because it's not actually doing anything. It's transferring the power to there anyway, but we just don't have any. We don't have any power. The bar, I have no power. I have explosives on. I have a lot of beavers doing what beavers are doing. I've now got less planks. Have they picked up this section? No, they have not picked up this section either. We keep saying, well, it is too far because somebody's not built the ladder that this needs to be done. I have got builders. I'm also going to build another builder in there. Probably just going to be no good. I've got builders in there. I've got quite a few builders. Maybe I need to get some more haulers. Maybe change this to a hauling plus thing. I don't see any haulers. There must be some in this that wouldn't allow me to select it. Bread is now almost full again. Yeah, it's amazing that I've only done like this is number, I think this is number 22 video, and how much I've achieved in the 22. And then when you look at, say, you look at Lakes for an example, that's done twice as much as that. I've only just barely got to there now. Obviously, these ones are a lot harder in some respects. There isn't a lot of room. I think I took all the water out of there. Oh, well, no. I shouldn't have done that, but... I wish there was a way that, if you say for this, that you could say, if it's under such and such, then don't pump. And in that way, you wouldn't have to manage it. You have to keep managing these things. I've got 1,800 left, and I've got a 1 day. So that's not too bad. Ah, now we've got this back again. That might serve a purpose of getting more planks. Because I'm running out of planks. But I'm not actually running out of planks because I've got tons of them here. I mean, like, I've got about another couple of hundred there. But it's getting them to get the damn things. Right. That hauling post isn't... That's fine. Builders and things, they're the ones that pick up all of that. How are we doing with this? We are sort of almost there. I might as well, because that one was almost there. I might as well just set these to just do it now, because it seems to be pointless. It seems to be pointless pausing all this to just it's almost there. Right, they are still building this, so there must be almost, they must be quite close, because that's probably why it's using all my planks and things. That's paused, that needs to be paused. That is definitely getting there. This can be used close to the end of this, well, if not beforehand. All I've got to do is get this done. Right, this is for, so this can be emptied. This can be emptied. Water is coming back. That's good. Why is that waiting for that? Oh, I know why, because there's no... Right, so they're going to empty that out. There's an extra one there. Obviously, I've not built these yet, but I'm not overly worried about them. We've got planks going here. So I've got enough planks. I've got 1,000, even though, like, that's never going to be enough to... I'll start this process up here. And then do that. They'll take that out, because I've got a lot of extract. Now, we're building the extract again. It's going to cost a lot of extract, unfortunately, to do this as well. That needs to be turned on. That is just on normal. I think, therefore I am. I can do... Yes, I can do that. I wasn't too sure whether I could actually do it, but it will work. I'm not... Right, that dirt is almost in as well. This now is working. This has only got one scrap left. Right, that's it. That can now be taken down. And that can be used for purposes. I could probably pick it up as well. Right. How are we doing with our system here? We've built... Yes, we get the badwater in. I'm now going to start thinking about doing this. If I can get that. And that. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Because that'll be the wrong direction. No, that way. Return. There. While you're on it then, beavers, just start to concentrate on that for me. As a good lads. Then that way we can get this closed off. I'm not going to blast down until I know that that's closed off. How are we doing? We're doing okay. So, I need to work out Magnificent 7 here. Tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That'll be our... So it's where that is. Fourth one. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. So that should be that. That should be that. If I've done this right? No, I don't think I have done that. That's wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Delete, delete, delete. I just realised it's not that way around, is it? It's the other way around. It's the 5-way around. Yeah. I was thinking, wait a minute, that can't be right. Then that one. That means that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we could use this one as a thing for the first pack, and then we do 2 in. It's this one. So that's my thing there, and then I can take out this and this. That one is to keep. It's a keeper. Which means this one's to keep and this one goes. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because it's 3 and 3 and that with the center. It's 3 and 3 and that with the center. Right. If you get it wrong, as long as even if I get it wrong, I can put a dirt piece back in as long as I don't blast down. Right. Sorry about that. It's got to be calculated, as otherwise you get it completely and utterly wrong. And if you get it wrong, then you know you're on a sticky wicky game. Right, I can turn this way. This needs to be done this way. Now, this is going to have to move because I'm obviously going to have to fill this in. Where the hell am I going to put that then? That's the question. I don't want to dump it there. Is there any place I can dump it without it not being... The only place I can dump it is actually make a second thing here. I'm going to do some storage, but I'm not going to build it. I'm going to do that. No, that's not how it works, is it? I don't need to do that. It's this. That does that. That'll be the path coming out to here. That then can have a... this. This can be a... and that will be to there. So if I build... how many have I got? I've got to be careful because I haven't got a lot of... and that can be metal. And there we go. Awesome. Awesome. That can be done. And this can be done. Obviously, I'm going to blast them down and get rid of them. I'm just trying to fill all the little bits in. And then we'll work that out. Obviously, like I said, this needs to go. And then when this gets built, then I can sort that. Right. Have we got rid of all of this? Not really. Is it because... no. It's not because of that at all. It does take some planning, I must admit. But I could... no, the thing is, I don't want to increase that. To increase that. I then need to come back this way. So it's like, what I'm doing is getting all the level first. Then I'm going to blast down that level. Because otherwise, if I get it wrong, it's an absolute nightmare to fix. Then this will all be in. Yeah, see, that's all started to fill in now. It doesn't really matter which way that is. That can go in as well. Including this and this. That would, in fact, probably that's actually better this way around. I'm trying to think where I wanted to build. You know, this, it doesn't really matter because it's diamond. It'll get filled on both of them, but... right. How are we doing? Have we done everything? Is this all built? Yes, this is all absolutely built. There's nothing else. I'm going to pause this because I don't need these room. Now I could empty this, which would be a good start, and get that to get put into there. Although it's going to be a hell of a long way to get around there, but still. Because they're going to have to go all the way up there and do that. See these? I've only got 190 planks, but that's not true. If we take all of this, which is I've got this here, this is an enormous amount of planks. But I've now got... Or should I put them on... No, I'm going to put them on a... Slightly higher, but not full. Then I'll start to blast this down when they've got time. It needs to be done, because like I said, I'm going to get rid of all of these, all of this, all of this. Most of the trees. Most of the trees are going to go, which will obviously give me an enormous amount of room for food. The only disadvantage of this is I do not know whether it's going to contaminate still. So I might have to do a line of contamination barriers. And then do a stand walk, because you can't walk over it. No, can't walk over it. If this is all metal, that means there's... Well, now there is. Now there's the thing to pick all that up. We've got... How am I doing here? Almost done. That's all done. I just need this to be built. What's all this here? Oh, this is treated blacks. I'll leave them there. I don't really want to touch them. I've still not got this hauling post done yet. I've got 2 vacancies. Food is okay-ish, but there's still not enough of potatoes being done. I've got the 2 here, and I've got the one up there. That's the grilled, because obviously that's a storage. I lost my cursor, and I didn't know where that went. That's supposed to be full. I pressed the wrong button there. So I've got some more storage for food again. Found it in the my back pocket. We are nearly getting there, and it's definitely getting close to getting finished. But I don't think we'll get it finished, unfortunately, in this playthrough either, because there's certain things that I need to get built. I want to empty all that. And pause that. And that. And the reason why I'm pausing it is because I want to... This needs to be emptied to get it into there. Now, it's not going to take all of that, though. Would you be so kind as to fill in this, if it's not too much trouble? So fill this in as well now. You see, so we are. I am getting it there. It's taking shape as to what I've got to blast this down, but I don't want to blast it until the tunnel is ready. That's now empty, so that'll be taken down, but it's nicely in this, it's nicely in here, and that's a nice place for it. Hidden in the mountain. In the mountain. This isn't going any further at this precise moment, although it has got a few extracts. I wanted to really get that done, but it has been a huge amount of work to get. Right, that's done now. Get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this as well, because I don't want that. Are they... they've probably not picked up all of this. Oh, they have. That's good. Delete. And delete that. Delete this. Don't need this anymore. Right, that's one. Right, that's awesome. I'll get this to be picked up. One of them. Yeah. I need to do a there. Get that out of the way. That thing can be done. This can be done. And I can start to think about this. Well, I can do it actually. Let's... like I said, it's an hour. It's an hour now, so we'll leave that as it is. It's gonna get done. We'll be finishing this off next play. As you can see, I'm going down, and then we'll open this trench, and this is our badwater trench. Then this one here, because this, what I can be able to do is close this off, get rid of all this. That'll stop all this bad water. Now, I might have to make a contamination barrier over here. I don't know yet. I don't know how it's going to go. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've thoroughly been enjoying this play. And we are getting there with everything. And then you'll see next time that this will be all changed under this trench. Anyway, don't forget to check out pigstv.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing. And watch some more of the videos on the channel. Oh, there's always going to be more, and I love the Timber Bone, so you know you're going to get some more of this. Anyway, bye for now.